So, we do have so many people and friends who are scheduled to speak here, and very pleased now to welcome the delegation from Lithuania. Next speaker has called the resistance units a beacon of hope in Iran. Please do welcome Member of Parliament and Member of Foreign Affairs Committee, Marius Matijošaitis, and the Lithuanian delegation.
Madame Maria Marajavi, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished everybody. Let me do one thing first, as I worked as a simultaneous interpreter. Interpreters, you're doing a very good job. Please applaud them. Also have a nice ice cream. It's a summertime. My name is Marius. My last name was pronounced already. It's a very difficult one. I will not repeat it, and that doesn't matter. But what matters? There's 4 Lithuanian members of the parliament with me together. Arminas Lydeka, also Lukas Savickas, and a signatory of Independence Act, Emanuelis Zingeris, you've heard yesterday. So we managed, together with other colleagues, thank you. We are very proud that we managed for the first time to collect majority of our parliament supporting this 10 points plan by Mariam Rajavi, so 73 signatures is there. Why it is so? Let me tell you a little bit about Lithuanian experience. Lithuanians as well, you will recognize some things, has been tortured, raped, abused, exploited, killed, mass murdered, mostly by Russian imperial power. Usually from 1940 to 1990s, so for 50 years. And then, January 13, 1990, I wasn't born yet, Russian tanks came. They crushed people, they shot them in the face, so blood was spilled for people like me, as young as myself. But they gave a chance for me and more experienced colleagues to continue to build Lithuania, to continue our modern democracy that can be proud nowadays for the standard of human rights, the standard of the rule of law, and gender balance, gender equality, the quality of life that we still improving, freedom of religion, and the unprecedented opposition for the appeasement politics that we fight against all the time. Here are the same goals from you repeatedly that you want to succeed, achieve these things as well. So I want you to wish all of the best to do so ASAP. Quite recently I've heard a song, it's called "Devil is a Lie." But actually that song is lying because devil is alive. It's alive in the souls and the actions of the rulers of the regime of Iran. Also a criminal junta of Vladimir Putin in Kremlin. Also things done by Alexander Lukashenko in Belarus, Kim Jong-un, North Korea, proxies, Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis. You know the story, we talk about it for 3 days, so I'll not go into details, I will not list all of the evil. But what do we do with the evil, with the devil? Do we fight against it? Do we try to live with it? Do we put it somewhere far away? Do we tolerate it? Or do we try to put in prison, stand against the court, as my colleague Emanuelis Zingeris suggested, I suggest as well. But there's a dilemma, what do we do with the devil? And the devil, there's 2 options what will happen, right? In geopolitics, so turbulent right now. For example, in 2 weeks, Hezbollah attacks Israel. And Israel responds, once again, the way they respond. And that means Iran is going to be involved. And that means Russia has more space to act in Ukraine. And that means we have less resources from the US to support Ukraine, Israel, and democracies again around the world. What happens in the Taiwan Strait? Because if we are losing as democracies, China, People's Republic of China, the communist regime, it also commits genocide in Uyghur territory, they will see a chance to think about doing something in Taiwan earlier than they planned. We didn't speak about Taiwan too much yesterday and today, so let me remind this place as well, as we are here from so many countries and continents. So this is reminding me of a nuclear escalation as well, because if we involve Iran, Israel, and Russia, so you know what's happening. But we have another option, and that option is to open our eyes the way we are with the eyes open here in this room, that we all of us speak against appeasement. We all speak against the willingness to have democratic, peaceful societies among our beautiful countries. It doesn't matter in Europe, Middle East, Latin America, Africa, Asia, Australia, North Korea, anywhere. So this is a goal, to open our eyes and to stop arguing about nonsense and small things, to have conferences like this more and more. This is my third time here at the Free Iran World Summit. I'm very proud to be here on the stage for the second time, but the first time in this kind of stage. The second option is to be in solidarity, in a complete solidarity among democracies. And so, but actually I want to give compliments to your resistance unit, to you, to opposition. So organized, so enthusiastic, so with such a will. So it impressed me a lot. It impressed me a lot. That's why I keep coming here, keep supporting. But I have a dilemma. We have a dilemma with our Lithuanian colleagues. You know, where is the Russian opposition? Why don't they do anything similar to this? Where are they? So I hope we all get rid of the evil that's around. Defend Ukraine. Free Iran.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much to Lithuania for their support. Thank you. I just got back from Ukraine, in fact, so I agree as well.